Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome back. We are here live tonight with our C group. So this is playoff race number 3 tonight, and we are at Talladega, so the High Banks Super Speedway. So, man, I've kind of been looking forward to this race all season. You know, these guys, it's a little bit something different, right? I mean, it's not so much nerve wracking. You know, you kind of take a break, you know, from the speedways and the short tracks and whatnot, and just have a little fun at Talladega tonight. I know these guys are ready to get started. Right now, they're underway with qualifying, so gonna kind of jump in their YouTube video right quick and kind of see where they're at, and yeah, just ready to get this started. This is playoff race number 3, so next week we will crown a C League champion. Points are really tight right now between Sniper, Bleachy, and I think Camaro's up there now too as well. So, you know, we might have a real big battle on our hands come next week at Michigan. So, really looking forward to getting to that race too. Looking forward to crowning a C League champion for season 4. So, should be an awesome race. You definitely don't want to miss that next week. So right now they're still under qualifying. They probably got a lap or 2 to go, and then we'll get started here in just a few minutes. Appreciate everybody for tuning in tonight. We got 2 races tonight, so we always do a double header right now on Sundays. We got first up with our C group playoff race number 3 at Talladega, and then we'll head to our playoff race number 2 for our B group, which is going to be at Dover Motor Speedway. So the Monster Mile. So you definitely don't want to miss that. So we got an action-packed night of racing tonight, so looking forward to it. See if I can catch this stream back right quick. Looks like we're on the last lap of qualifying, so we should get started here just shortly. We got 12 guys tonight, so that's a good field here for Talladega. You know, Talladega is one of those tracks, man, where you know it's fair game. It's anybody's game. Best thing to do is kind of get hooked up with a group. Try to stay on the same pit cycle. Make sure everybody gets in the pits clean. You know, I think that's going to be another issue tonight. You know, you're probably going to have some guys stacked up, and you know, we may see some pit road penalties tonight. That's really going to cost you at these big super speedways like this, because, you know, if you're riding by yourself, you're a sitting duck. So you're going to lose a ton of ground. So it's best to get partners. So I know these guys are probably talking to each other, saying, "Hey, man, let's team up." You know, but I think the group that can get together on and off pit road will. Might be your winner tonight. So I don't think there's too much strategy involved in our C race tonight, because it's only 25%. But still, you know, we talk about pit road all the time, and I think that's where the race is going to be won tonight, is pit road. But we'll find out here just shortly. Looks like qualifying is done, so we'll probably be underway here in just a few minutes. I'm excited though. I want to see what kind of action we got. Tonight. You know, we've been racing different tracks all season, but right here in the playoffs, I figured I'd throw a super speedway in the mix, just to kind of, since some guys that's right there close in the points can kind of make up a little ground and make the championship race at Michigan very interesting. So let me see if I can pull up the points right quick for our C group. Kind of give you guys a rundown on how the playoffs look. So right now, as our point leader, Smooth Puppy, comes in at 197 points. You got Crippled Sniper at 189. You got Bleachy at 189. So that's an 8-point difference between 3 guys tonight. So it's anybody's game. You got Camaro. You got David Dubose in fourth with 156. Unfortunately, he can't make it tonight. He's got some family issues, and want to give him a shout out, saying we're praying for him tonight, and hope all is well there. We got Camaro Yanko sitting in fifth at 153. Then you got Dave Ace at 122, Supreme at 117, Stewart at 113, Straight Edge at 80. Walking Dead can't be here tonight, is at 63. Then you got Dirt Dog at 51 and Burntwood at 47, which is not here tonight. So we got a pretty close battle going into tonight's race. So I know these guys are going to try to get all the points they can, because you want to have a little bit of cushion coming into Michigan, because anything can happen. But we're going to shake it down here tonight at Talladega. So should be interesting to see how the points fold out after tonight's race. So should be fun. Should be an exciting championship race. And what better way to do it at Michigan Speedway? Big track, fast. You got some draft. It don't eat tires, so it's setting up for a great finish. So right now we're just waiting on the cue to call to say to join, and then we'll get this party started. Thank you everybody for tuning in tonight. Appreciate everybody. Got 11 guys tonight. See if I can run through. See who got the pole. Looks like Lando's on the pole. We got Dirt Dog second. Got Cripple Sniper third. Straight Edge fourth. Mr. Camaro fifth. Smooth Puppy sixth. BDR Saucy seventh. I'm not seeing eighth. Ninth, we got Dave Ace. 10th, we got Supreme. 11th, we got Stewart. All right. Looks like timer ain't rolling yet, so kind of missed Lynch tonight. I'm riding solo, but he will be here for our B League race. I think he's celebrating some stuff with his family, and that's cool too. We'll miss him. So, but we're gonna call it. We're gonna do it solo tonight. So hopefully, I'll put on a good job for you guys. Our A group heads to Talladega this weekend too, so you don't want to miss that. That's going to be a good one too. Looks like the timer's rolling, but it's stopped now. So, kind of talk about next season. All three leagues will run trucks next season. So, we had an awesome season one in the trucks. We had a good group of drivers. It was awesome. I mean, we ran different tracks, and next season, season 5, it's coming up very fast here in about 2 or 3 weeks. We're going to get back to the trucks, and hope everybody tunes in for that. Should be very, very exciting. So they say enjoying, so here we go. Let's get it on. So yeah, it's a little something different. We've always ran Cup. We've ran Cup 2 seasons of Cup. We've ran a season of Xfinity, and we ran a season of truck. So we'll probably wind up going backwards. We're going to do. We're also going to have team captains this season coming up for season 5. So look for that. So we'll be drafting guys on next Saturday, the 25th at 8 p.m. Eastern. You can see the draft live on my channel. So we're going to go through, we're going to pick everybody. Right now, I think we got 43 drivers for 3 groups next season. So should be awesome. But right now, we got Talladega. So right now, we got Sleepy Lando going to lead us to green here. Got Dirt Dog on the outside. Got Cripple Sniper there. Looks like Cripple's trying to give him a big push here. Got Camaro right there in the 3. Got the Straight Edge in the 32. Got Mr. Camaro in the 3. Like everybody's trying to get to the bottom. You know, I think you're going to see that a lot tonight. I think you're going to see a lot of guys bottom feeding. Me personally, I like the high side. I like getting those runs on the high side. You know, you get 3 or 4 guys up there to jump to the high side. I'll tell you what, man, you can rim ride that wall. And I tell you, you can make up a bunch of ground up there too. So, I'm kind of anxious to see if anybody jumps up there, but looks like everybody right now is wanting to run single file, so I'm okay with that too. Got point leader Smooth Puppy there running, and he's a little bit toward the back there, like 8th, 9th place or so. Got Saucy right there in the 8. Bleachy Bones right there in the 44. You know, him and Cripple Sniper, he kind of moved up just a little bit there. Kind of allowing that 14 to get underneath. Got Dave Ace right there in the 16. Looks like Supreme's kind of lost the draft a little bit. Now, you definitely don't want to lose the draft here with this pack, because this, you know, these guys run on low draft. So even though it's low, you get tons of draft on super speedways like this. So he's definitely gonna, his first stage might be shot here. Right now, we still got the 95 of Lando out front. Got Cripple Sniper and Camaro right behind him on his heels here. Looks like everybody's pretty much single file, so I kind of expect that, though. See some guys kind of getting up out of the groove here. I tell you what, you just barely get up off the groove here. I'll tell you, somebody's going to have their nose there and get up under you. So if you're going to ride that bottom, you better stay on the bottom. Yeah, 42 of Supreme is way off the pace. And it looks like we got another car back here off the pace, too. Straight Edge, he's going to be a victim of losing the draft as well. So these guys will have to regroup in stage 2. It's like the 14 went up under the yellow line there. That's a no-no. Cripple Sniper then got pushed out the way there. He's going to get hung on the outside, so he's going to fall all the way to the back. He'll fall to that longest line there unless Dirt Dog lets him in right there. And that's, you know, Bleachy right now is kind of licking his chops a little bit, because if he can steal some stage points ahead of these 2 guys, that's going to be a big plus for him. So looks like Smooth Puppy's almost lost the draft as well. That's your point leader almost losing the draft. I tell you what, you got Stewart all over the back bumper of this Camaro, Mr. Camaro here. You know, right now, I don't see any of these guys moving to the top right now. I think, you know, 14 laps is the stage, so it's going to be right there, you know, right there on the pit window. I'm not exactly sure what the gas is for here, but, you know, usually we don't fuel save, but here you save naturally. So what I've done is I've told these guys, you get what's in the tank plus 1 lap this week for super speedways. So these guys are allowed to go 1 extra lap, but if you go 2 extra laps, you will get a penalty and DQ'd. So these guys will have to be watching that. Looks like Camaro's going to get shifted out now as well too. Looks like Stewart done went to the high side. Looks like he's going to get pushed up, but looks like he made his way back in. Well, I love that sound, man, seeing these guys run single file down this straightaway. I'd like to see some action, though. I'd like to see some guys jump to the top just to see, you know, just to see what happens. But right now, we still got Lando, got Stewart in second, and got Bleachy Bones right there in third. I'll tell you one thing, this 3-car pack right here, right behind this lead pack, they better stay together or they'll wind up losing the draft too. Right now we got Lando, we got Stewart, we got Bleachy, Dave Ace, and Mr. Camaro right now, your top 5. Then you got Saucy, Sniper, and then Dirt Dog. I tell you what, our point leader done lost the draft, guys. That's 1 stage down, and these guys gonna, you know, Bleachy and Sniper was 8 points behind, so They're going to gain up some ground right here on these guys. Looks like we're halfway. We're halfway through stage one. Got Dirt Dog kind of off the pace a little bit. He's like he got in the grass some. I know Stewart. I think he's probably going to try to make a move when it gets late in the race. I know how he super speedway races. You know, we've been, me and Stewart, we all, oh, he got shifted out though. Looks like he was able to get back in. I tell you one thing, these guys ain't giving an inch. You know, if you kind of watch the line that Lando's running right now. Oh, got a car in the wall. Got Dave Ace in the wall there. I tell you what, that was kind of looked like, I have to go back and watch that replay there a little bit. It's okay though. This 44 pack right here, they'll be able to catch back up though, because they got plenty of cars here. But Dave Ace was a victim there. Tell you what, the 95 lifted up off the bottom right there. I'm surprised somebody didn't look under him there. You know, these stage points are huge in these playoffs because that's extra points. So playoff points that you get, the top 3 in a stage, usually counts as playoff points, but it counts. Everything counts as regular points now. So if you win the stage, you get 15 points, regular points, plus 5 playoff points. So that's 20 points that you get for a stage win. So those 5 extra points are huge. Same thing with second. You get 3 extra points for second in a stage, and you get 1 extra point for third in a stage. So looks like Stewart lifted up. 44 is under. He's like he's getting underneath there, but looks like Stewart's trying to back it up a little bit. He may be trying to get a run here, maybe. Right now we got pretty little action right here. We got 3 laps to go, so they'll be coming to 2 to go here. So I want to see some guys back it up, try to get a run. But you know, I guess these guys might be looking at the big picture. It's stage 1. I'm sitting in a good spot, especially if you're Lando, Stewart, and Bleachy there. Those are extra points. They're in extra point position right now, so. Got a little bit of snake action going on, but it's not bad. It's not bad. Here comes Sniper. He's going to jump to the high side, but he just ain't got nobody to go with him. I don't know if he got shuffled out or if he just jumped out there wanting somebody to go with him, but nobody bit. He was out there by himself, and he loses positions. Sniper's trying to jump to the high side again. Still no takers. I'm surprised Stewart ain't tried to back it up a little bit, but he just lost a position there. Well, oh. Looks like the 14's kind of all over the place a little bit, and he's kind of causing a little bit of chaos trying to get back in. These guys are kind of cutting him a break a little bit because I've noticed it 2 or 3 times. Looks like we got some guys with some fuel lights on, so looks like we're coming to white flag here. Is anybody going to step out and try to make a move? Is anybody going to do it? You know, if I'm the 44, I kind of back it up a little bit because you got 3 cars right there. If you make a move, you can go with it. Looks like everybody's just kind of content to ride, though. Here comes a 44. He's backing it up. He's backing it up. Gonna try to get a run here. .44 gonna pull a block on him. I mean, the 14 gonna pull a block on him. All right, that was your stage right there. So looks like the leader might have run out of gas right there at the very end there. So you got Lando, Stewart, Bleachy, Camaro, and Sniper, your top 5. So I want to see some guys get up there and challenge the high side, man. I want to see them mix it up a little bit. So we'll rack them and stack them back up. Setting up for an exciting stage 2. You know what I didn't do is I didn't pick a driver tonight. I didn't pick a winner. So if you're listening out there, pick me a winner tonight. Who's it going to be? I know you out there watching right now. So who you got? Who you riding with? Who's going to win this race tonight? Here we go. So we got the 95 Camaro. Then you got Bleachy and Stewart, them guys on the high side. So see if they can make something work here. Looks like the 44 didn't get a good start. Like he kind of stacked the field up a little bit. I'm surprised those guys didn't try to get down. So everybody's stacked back up now. I know Smooth Puppy in the 48. He lost some points there, so he's gonna be trying to work his way back up here and see if he can get hooked up in his pack somewhere, get comfortable here. But right now he's hung on the outside. Got Saucy hung on the outside too. Kind of dropped to the back here. Who's that back here by herself? That's Supreme back here by herself. Here comes Stewart. He's done got hung out to dry. You know, I figured he was going to get hung the way he kept blocking. Looks like he was able to get down. I don't know what happened to Dirt Dog right there. He just shot straight to the top. I tell you what, if Stewart don't get hooked up with somebody, he might lose the draft here. But right now we got Lando, Camaro, and Bleachy, your top 3. Got Sniper, Dave Ace, and Stewart there. You know, there's 5 cars. These cars in the back right here may lose the draft here, so. Right now, these 2 cars up front, they look pretty solid right now. I mean, they're holding a good line here. You got Bleachy and Sniper right there on the back bumper too. Then you got Dave Ace and Stewart. So Sniper gonna lift up the track a little bit. 16 looking underneath, but he just can't quite make it. Got this next pack back here with Dirt Dog, Saucy, Puppy, and Straight Edge back here. These guys. Oh, we got the 16 up high there. This might allow everybody to get back up joined up here. I want to see them all in a pack. That's what I want to see. Looks like they might get there. Is the 44 laying back a little bit trying to get a run here? Or? You know, we seen him do this on the white flag. He might try to test the high side, but no, he didn't do it. He got Dirt Dog. He's on the outside. Oh, Stewart right now gets shot up there. He's going to lose. He's going to be shuffled to the back. You know, with this low draft, you're in danger. You know, you got these front four up here. They're nose to tail up here. You got Dave Ace there. You got Saucy. You got Smooth Puppy there. Straight Edge is hanging on by a thread. Looks like we got Stewart going to try to test the high side up here. I tell you what, these front two, though, is Lando and Camaro, they look locked and loaded right here. They don't look like they're trying to go anywhere. You know, this stage is a little shorter, so right now we're halfway, so. Man, I want to see somebody jump to the high side. Let's go, boys. Let's test it out. I see what's going on, though. Nobody wants to jump up there because nobody wants to kind of lose any positions. And that's kind of what you see a lot on super speedways. But, you know, hopefully when we get this B group, when they hit Talladega next week, I guarantee you'll probably see some guys in the A group Wednesday testing that high side. So right now everybody's bottom feeding, and that's kind of what you expect, you know. Oh, one car, I don't know what happened there. I don't know if he kind of got the apron there, but he let the 44 back in, so that's good sportsmanship. Right now, we got everybody. Everybody's here, except I think Supreme. Supreme's been off the pace the whole race, so I don't know what's going on there. Comes that 48, boys. He knows it's go time. He's got to get up here. Got Dave Ace in the 16 backer. Going to try to give him a shove here, see if they can get hooked back up. Catch this front pack. Coming to probably 4 to go. This will be the end of stage 2. I mean, so far so good. I mean, I want to see some. I'd like to see some battles though, but I think what you're seeing now is what you're going to see. So. Looks like the 8 car is trying to get underneath the 1, but it's like he backed off there. Will the 3 try to make a move? Will anybody try to make a move? You know, if I'm thinking, you know, these guys 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th on back, you kind of lay back a little bit, you get a run, these guys go with you, you can pass these front 3 cars. Looks like we got 2 guys trying to jump to the high side, but ain't nobody taking. Right now, you still got the 95 and the 3 nose to tail here. Two to go. You know, we seen Bleachy back it up a little bit right there. You know, then we seen Stewart put the block on him right there at the flag almost. Oh, we got a car low there. Kind of got a little checkup. Is anybody going to back it up? We coming to the white flag. It's like Bleachy's backing it up on just a little bit. Got to back it up a little further. Oh, Camaro hits the apron there, but no harm, no foul. Oh, we got a car. It kind of caused a little bottleneck. Stewart jumped to the high side, but he ain't going nowhere by himself. It's going to be a photo finish right here, boys. Look at this. They finally getting a little action going. Looks like, oh, we got a big wreck. Big wreck by the 95. Wow. We seen a little action right there on the white flag, boys. That's what I want to see right there. That's super speedway racing at its finest. All right, so we went through 2 stages here. The 95s dominated both stages, so is anybody going to take that crown right here? It's going to be it. I think we may see some pit stops in this one, so it's going to be a whole different ball game with these pit stops. I think you'll see one stop in this stage right here. So we got Lando on the pole, got Bleachy there second. Got Camaro there. Looks like Bleachy ain't getting a good start. Like his takeoff gears are killing him right now. That's going to allow Sniper there. He's hung in the inside there. Got a couple guys down on the apron. 48. Wow. I don't know what just happened there, guys. Looks like the 48 and the 14 may lose the draft, and you definitely don't want to lose the draft here in the last stage, that's for sure. So here's the thing. You got the 44, the 3, and the 8. If I'm the 3, I go ahead and go around this 95. If I got some pushers, I go around him. Because you got all this traffic behind you. I do not jump right back in line behind him. Looks like he's going to jump to the high side. Is anybody going to go with him? Nobody went with him. He's able to get back in line though. But the 48 and the 14 have lost the draft. So best thing they can do now is short pit. Which I don't think we're going to have to pit, guys. I don't think we're going to have to pit on this stage because we're 34 or 47. So if we are, it's right on the window. That's a tough break for the 48 and the 14. Tough break. You know, somebody we hadn't seen all race is that 42 card. He's back in this pack now, so I'm kind of anxious to see what he does. It's like we had a little banging between the 8 car and the 16 there. Well, so far, we got the 95, the 3, and the 44, your top three. Tell you what, boys, we may have a new point leader at the end of this race. Got Dirt Dog going to the high side here. It's out there in no man's land by itself. See a lot of guys protecting that bottom, and they're getting right there on the apron. I see them bouncing the apron a little bit. Tell you what though, back here in the back, we got a little race going on. There's 3 cars there. You got Straight Edge, Puppy, and Stewart there. No change for the lead right now. You know, it's been all 95. I think he's led every lap. But you know what though? That's the best case scenario for these guys that's in the championship race right now, is if he wins, you know, he gets the extra 10 points for winning the race, plus the extra 5 points. So it kind of, you know, if you're the 44 and in one car, you're probably on the radio with each other saying, "Hey, what can we do to get to this front, to get around these guys? Oh, Supreme up front. Oh, we got Dirt Dog in the wall." So, you know, if I'm this 62 and the 42 and the 16, I would drop back and pick these guys right here up because they're not that far behind. Because that's 5 cars up front. That would be 7 cars in the back. So these guys could run these guys down. But that's the broadcaster talking though. Right now it's been a 95 to 3 to 44 in the one show all race. So, you know, that 44 ran 3rd in the first stage. Then he ran 2nd in the second stage. So I wonder if he could pull off the win here in the last stage. The 44 is my pick, fellas. 44 is my pick. So Bleachy, if you listening to me out there, get you a run, man. I think Sniper will go with you. I think Saucy will go with you too. I think he could probably make the pass. I see him kind of laying back just a little bit, but I don't know how these guys are going to be on gas though, because we've got, I think it's 9 laps to go, I believe, or 7 laps to go, but I don't know how much they got in the tank. I mean, can Sniper be in the driver's seat? He's kind of laying back a little bit, as though is he trying to get a run? But just him and the 8 car won't do it though. 8 car is in danger of losing the draft here if he ain't careful. I think that 44 and that 1 car need that 8 car with them to make this move. You know, kind of what's the 3 thinking? You know, he's right there too. He's gaining a lot of points this race as well. So is he going to back it up and try to make a move? Can the 95 make it on gas? I mean, we don't know. Can any of these guys? You know, he's been leading the whole time, so these guys behind him's probably got a lot more gas than he does. So you're allowed 1 more than what the tank says. So I don't know. It's going to be interesting, boys. Got 5 to go. .44 just kind of laying back some. Looks like we got a car that pitted. That was Stewart. We got 5 to go. That was Stewart pitting. So these guys may not be able to make it. They may not be able to make it. I don't know. I don't see anybody pit signaling or anything, so I noticed the 44 is kind of backed off, so the other guys are pitting as well, so I don't know, guys. I don't know. I think they're going to have to pit, guys. I really do. I think they're going to have to pit. Still no signal. I don't know. I don't see no fuel light on for our leader, so I don't know why those guys would pit though. I don't know. Come straight edge out as well, so we got 3 to go. Fuel light is on for our leader, fellas. 3 to go, so I don't know. He's going to be close, guys. He's going to be really, really close. You're allowed 1 more plus what the tank says, so I don't know how many laps. We got the 1 car coming down pit road. Oh, no, that ain't pit road. Yeah, it is pit road. Oh, everybody coming down pit road here. Here we go. It's what we talked about. Is any one of these guys? No, the 40, no, the 95, I think, took 4 tires. You know, we kind of seen that. I said whoever comes off pit road or whoever did get a penalty will win this race. I called it earlier. I said the 44 is going to win this race. But I'm going to tell you what, though. He's got the 3 and the 1 car is right there. So they, you know, they're going to get a run on this 44 car. So is the 44 car going to block? He's going to have to make that car really, really wide because they coming. There he goes. He pulled the block. He pulled the block. 1 car is going with the 3. Three car pulled it off, boys. Is the 44 going to try to get a run? 1 car needs to drop behind him and go with him. Is the 44 going to back it up? He's going to have to back it up. He's backing it up. Can he get it? We've seen this in stage 1, but it just didn't quite have enough. Is the 1 car going to go with him? Oh, he didn't do it. He stayed where he was at. Three car is your winner. Wow. You know, the three car got a big push by the one, but the one just couldn't stay right there with him, and the 44 kind of got up underneath him there. But awesome race by these guys, man. You know, we've seen a lot of action, you know, there right toward the, you know, the end of stage 2 there, and then a little bit of action right there at the very beginning. But, you know, I called it. I said, whoever can get on and off pit road and you can stay with a partner, you're going to win this race. And Camaro had a partner right there in the one car, and that one car pushed him by the 44. So congratulations on the Camaro for the win tonight. So great job. Great job. So if we see if we can get Camaro up here in the booth. See if we can get our winner up here in the booth here. I gotta ask him. How did you pull that move off? Great race though, guys. I mean, these guys did a phenomenal job. You know, we've seen some guys kind of get shuffled to the back and whatnot, but all in all, great race. I mean, I was hoping for a little more action on the top, see if some guys would kind of jump up there, but we didn't see it a whole lot. We kind of seen everybody kind of bottom feeding, so it's kind of what you expect at super speedways and all, you know, and then, you know, so there he is. What's up, Camaro? How's it going, buddy?
Oh, pretty good.
Man, I got to ask you, I seen you come down pit road there, and I was like, you know, I said earlier in the broadcast, right before the race, and I said, whoever can get on and off pit road with a partner will win this race. And the 44 got in front of you guys coming out of the pits there, but you had a partner right there in that one car, a sniper, and I seen you drop to the high side. Did you know he was going to go with you on the high side, or did you just take a chance?
I took a chance. I know the number 1 and 44 have like a little personal feud with each other, just trying to do each other better. So if number 1 had a chance to get a chance in front of that 44, I knew he would go with me.
Yeah, so that was kind of a classic move. I was kind of sitting there thinking the same thing. I'm like, who is the one going to go with? And you chose the right move, and he went with you, and you in victory lane, my friend.
Yep, it worked out perfectly.
Yeah, how's it feel? I mean, you know, you started in the league late, you made your way into the playoff, you got yourself a playoff spot, and come away with a victory tonight. I mean, it's going to be, you guys are going to be right there. I mean, you know, Puppy had a bad race tonight. He didn't get the points he needed, and you three guys needed a gain this week. So how's it feel going into Michigan next week for the championship race?
I feel pretty good with it. Got a chance for it, I believe so. During that last pass for the win, I was taking points the entire time because I knew 44 and the 1 are in front of me in the points. But I knew the number 1 was further ahead of the 44. That's why I kind of betrayed him to stick with the 44 and pull the 44 to second place so I can get a better point advantage coming into the last race.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, you played all the cards right tonight, man, and you know, it's tough to win on these super speedway tracks, and you did a great job tonight, man, and congratulations on the win, buddy. Congratulations.
Thank you.
All right, guys. Well, I appreciate everybody out there in YouTube land tuning in. I hope this race was exciting for you, and hopefully I did a good job being solo tonight, but we got another race coming up in about 15 minutes, so this race you definitely don't want to miss because they're going to be at Dover tonight, so in our B League. So until next time, we will see you guys in about 15 or 20 minutes or so for our B League race. Again, thanks. Congratulations to Camaro on his win tonight. Congratulations to Bleachy on second and Sniper on third. See you guys in a little bit.